What is up, you guys? We're painting rocks right now.
Be careful, please don't hit the table.
She's painting rocks as a thumbnail. My mom's right here painting rocks too. Alrighty. What should I do on this rock?
I'm not the best rock painter or artist. I just do it for fun.
You ought to do it for fun.
There's a group here in Utah called 801 Rocks.
Yep, I told you guys that. Told you guys.
Most places, states and cities and counties will have their own version of 801 Rocks.
They're like Idaho Fall Rocks and a bunch of other ones. Yep. So, I think I'm gonna do like a YouTube thing on here because it's on a live stream. So let's do it. Alright. First thing. Where's the white paint?
They're everywhere. I don't know.
There it is.
Well, that's big.
Alright.
I'm not doing the Starbucks logo very well.
No, I'm just kidding. It sounds cool. It's so sick.
Alright, there we go.
I mean, I guess if they have a blue.
Ah, I screwed up on the star on Starbucks. That's why it looks weird. Okay, I see what I did.
Alright. Painting rocks. Painting rocks.
Hey,
It's a Bible.
cheese and rice.
6. What the heck is that?
It's okay.
I don't know. Oh, it's one of the. Yeah. That's cool.
Okay, this is the ugliest Starbucks logo ever. But oh well.
Starbucks.
What?
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Enemy counter recon observed. Ground our aircraft.
I think people get the gist of what it's supposed to be.
I'll show you guys hers when she gets done.
Totally screwed it up. Oh well. Can't fix it now.
Are you done?
No.
Okay.
You got him from down there?
Oops.
Ow! Oh, Linda. You can have that rock still. Hey, go back. Oh, sorry.
Alrighty.
No, go back. I'm so.
That sushi was good tonight.
Yeah, we had sushi tonight. It was awesomeness.
What?
Meow, Kitty.
Oh, look, it looks like
Why do you cry, Kitty?
Capturing target.
Oh my god. Will you help me?
what?
What should I do on that?
On this rock?
That looks like my face.
Sorry,
Who's doing
guys.
laundry?
I'm just kidding.
Me. It's my laundry day.
Yeah, I think you put too much laundry in.
No. It's,
Yeah.
That sounds horrible.
Is
Big
that the
Pringle
washer?
check.
It's not. It's not too much. It's probably too less. the thing.
Oh, did you put it on?
Or most of it is probably on one side.
Or did you take it off Super Plus?
I didn't touch it.
Okay, that explains it.
Should I go change it or?
How
stop
big
it?
of a load was it?
It was Star's blanket.
Okay, it's a blanket.
towel. That's it.
Oh my goodness, I totally messed up the Starbucks thing up here too. Oy vey.
It's finished.
Oy
When I went in
vey.
there, it didn't sound like that. It just sounded like it was like hitting the wall. Oh.
Okay. So we got a white background now. I gotta
Wow.
wait for this to dry.
I'm gonna have to wait for this to dry. I'm gonna have to write in white
Oh, did someone pee on you?
on it.
Why is she wet?
No, she smells like pee. Hi, Judy.
No.
Ugh.
She doesn't smell like pee.
She's like, Mom, what are you doing?
It'd be cool if like a
It
laser,
smells like Lucy.
you put it on like this, and it dries faster.
Maybe it just smells like pee. Just
I don't smell pee.
Honestly, the only time I smell pee is when she jumps. That's it. When I hold her, she's
Where's
just fine.
Lucy?
Yeah.
Lucy, come jump.
Lucy.
Maybe because she laid in her pee in the bed or something.
Oh, baby.
Did you just wash her blanket or
Hi,
something?
Judy.
Lucy's?
Yeah.
Lucy doesn't pee.
How do you know? Are you Lucy?
Because she sleeps in our bed.
She probably holds it like freaking Tipsy does.
She peed in the apartment.
Yeah.
What does that smell
We
like?
couldn't take her out very much.
Anyways, I'll show you what she's doing.
That rock looks like a steak.
A
Hendon,
what?
you can have that rock if you want.
This is what Mom's doing. Speaking of her words now, I don't know.
I'm gonna write it in white instead.
And then Fiance's friend's over here. What are you doing?
I don't know.
She's doing like something with Mario on this route. Hello there.
Hello.
Is this grapes on top of an apple?
Anyways,
I'm making a Starbucks rock, and I'm gonna take it down to the Starbucks, and I'm gonna sit it in front of it.
you gotta sit down in front of Starbucks.
Yeah. That way, if nobody wants to pick up this heavy ass rock,
Oh.
it'll just be in front of Starbucks, and it'll just be cool.
What Starbucks?
One down. Oh, that is the cutest turtle I've ever seen in my entire universe. Life.
Paint. So yeah, I'm waiting for the thing to dry now.
Yeah, but I like that.
I'm gonna bring the fan over if you need to help it dry.
I wish lasers would help it dry. They go like this. Be dry.
Careful, that's the thing that came with that says it will cause cancer. So don't point it at people.
Guys?
Animals.
This will cause cancer. Disneyland will cause cancer. Everything will cause cancer.
Only Disneyland will cause cancer because the sun shines on you and you can get skin cancer if you're not properly caring for
That's
yourself.
a cute cow.
He or
It's not
she's
like
trying to
anything
get away
Disney
with
does.
Yeah, but her claws stuff.
Disney is amazing. I love Disney. And that's why I beat everybody's butt last night at Disney Scenic.
Oh, I could do that. No, nah.
The one over there. The one that has like the ledge.
You can turn it to where they see
Yeah,
you.
I'm not
Can.
that
That's
talented.
better than them just staring at you.
You guys want to look at my beautiful face? She's painting.
The one where you got this other jarring
Watch her
color.
paint for a little bit while the thing dries.
Yeah.
You're the one doing the live stream right now.
Oh,
You can pretty much paint anything you want on rocks. You don't have to be an artist.
I know.
Rocks, I know it's a weird choice to paint on.
I'm confused. Not confused.
It's just a way to share your art, I guess, and spread joy to other people. I think I'm going to write on it in white. Write Starbucks up here, and then I'll try my best to do the logo in the center. And I think I'm going to outline the cup now with some kind of paint, but I don't know what yet. Black paint. Here's some finished rocks, Kendon, that you can show them. Just some little ones.
This is some of the little ones.
And then show that one over there.
Okay, who did?
Just a bunch of people in our family did multiple different ones.
Mom did this one? Mom did this one right here.
Just read it.
Or you read
It
it?
says smile, it's good for you.
Smile, that's good for you.
I need a
Fiance friend painted this one. Fiance friend painted this one. Fiance friend painted this one. Light bulbs. And then fiance friend painted this one too. And then
Loch Ness Monster.
Mom painted this one.
Loch Ness.
And then Mom painted this one.
An island. There's a ton others that we painted that are on 801 Rocks, but yeah. I really like the Rugrats ones that you guys are doing. I did a whole Beauty and the Beast set that just was very popular with the group. And I told them my next set of Disney would be of their choosing, and they chose The Lion King, so I'm going to have to start on those. Anyway, so the process is you can use any permanent marker, really. Some of the dollar store markers suck, so just so you know, heads up. Any Sharpie markers, any Bic markers that are permanent markers. Sharpies and Bics that are permanent, and then you can also get some cool colors in it, like the golds and silvers. You can go to hobby stores or whatever and find paint pens that come in every color. You can use those. You can use any acrylic paint. I use this brand from the Hobby Lobby because I think it's Anita's, because it's cheaper. And then at Walmart they have a brand that's cheaper too. Doesn't matter the cost. I mean the type
Somebody
of
got called to
paint.
the live stream.
Doesn't matter what kind of paint you get, really, as long as it's acrylic. And then after it's dried and everything,
A dog took a bunch of shits in the hallway upstairs.
Shit.
Yeah, there's like shit on the
are they big or little?
I don't know, they're like good size.
Lucy size or big dog size?
Like tiny size.
Okay, Lucy size.
Didn't you just take her out?
Okay, so anyways,
Lucy.
doesn't matter really what kind of paint
Like
you get as long as it's acrylic. Doesn't matter the brand. But these metallic ones are a little bit more expensive, but they're pretty cool to use. But after you're done painting, you let it dry. You let your markers dry even. Maybe wait a few hours, let them dry. And then afterwards, I will show you the next step, being my other one's dry now and I haven't finished it. So this island one I have not finished. So anyways, you just paint it, you let it dry, and then on the back you'll write whatever your group is. And ours is 801 Rocks, so I write 801 Rocks and I put FB for Facebook, and I sign it, my name. just my first name. But then the next step you're going to do is going to take to Mod Podge it.
That's why
Then you let your Mod Podge dry. Being I'm using the acrylic paint on this one and there's no markers, just acrylic paint, I'm just going to Mod Podge it. Sometimes you have to Mod Podge it and do a sealant, like, let's see, how would I explain that? Like a sealant spray, like a clear sealant spray. You can get those at craft stores too, or Walmart, or whatever, you know. So that's how you go about sealing it, and then you let it set and dry, and then you want to make sure you get some good paint brushes, different sizes. Dollar store ones will work temporarily, but you're going to have to upgrade if you're just going to do dollar
Babe, I
store
need
stuff.
to cut this off early.
But you're just going to paint over what you've done with the Mod Podge. So you're just going to take the Mod Podge and literally just go over top of the rock you've painted.
Hurry, babe.
knife.
Something.
And just make sure you get everywhere that's painted. You don't have to do the whole rock if you don't want to, but you can. This is going to make it look shinier,
Right here.
and it's going to seal it,
It's stuck around her leg.
try to protect it from water. Actually, I hid a bunch of mine during a big rainstorm the other day.
Stop pulling it. It gets tighter.
You hide them for people to find. But yeah, I hid them during a rainstorm the other day, and I was kind of worried, being I didn't do the extra sealant on it, that it might mess the paint up and stuff. So I waited and seen how it was, and it was just fine. Didn't give me any issues. Didn't mess up at all. So you're going to paint both sides you wrote on, or drew on, whatever. And then
It's okay.
you're going to let it dry. I like to put it on this plastic to let it dry.
Can I see white?
Being I'm doing sealing, I'm going to seal my other rock, the Loch Ness Monster rock. If you notice the Angelica, I think that's her name, right?
Yeah.
Angelica rock is already sealed. That's why it's shiny. There's white over here that's open.
Cool.
So I'm just going to go ahead and
This one? No, this one.
acrylic
Stop, Chappie.
paint is over there. But okay, I'm just going to go ahead and Mod Podge this
Her toy does.
to seal it. And then I'm going to wait for this one, being this one's kind of flat. I'm not going to paint the back of it yet with Mod Podge because it's going to have to sit somewhere to dry. And so I'll let the front side dry first, then I'll do the second side
There you
second.
go. I'm not trying to torture you.
And did you Mod Podge your little rocks here already? Honey,
Talking to you.
have you Mod Podged these yet?
Uh-uh.
And me too?
Oh.
What are you looking for,
I
sweetheart?
can't see
paintbrush.
these.
Like a big
I
one.
can't, hey,
They're in there.
I can't see what they say.
I can't either, honey. My eyes are not as strong
I got
as they
you,
used to.
fairy.
I hear kittens.
Here, go ahead and open there. And
It
read it.
says, I hear kittens meow.
Yes, we have the
Yeah,
kitten.
I'll show you guys real quick. Right there.
Can I use that? Oh, you're not done.
And right here.
Oh. Is that the biggest one, the red one you have?
So, yeah. That's what you hear.
Let me see that real quick.
Huh?
Who said that? Don't show my face.
Right there.
Oh, that's Clay. From, the... You know?
Oh, what's up?
Okay.
So those are all Mod Podged now.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember me. I changed my username, Baby Mama Caroline. It's
Oh.
my fiance.
Yeah, I remember you.
Oh yeah, he's the one we were talking to in Marty's garage, huh?
Yeah, he's the one that
Okay.
had the baby.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Those are all drying. Careful, these are all wet.
Yeah, the puppies.
So,
Oh yeah.
those are all drying now.
Can I use this now?
Yes, you have to rinse it off really good, and then you're going to have to use this tissue to dab it. You have to squeeze the brushes dry. So that's pretty much easy how you do it. Then you just let it dry, and then you can hide them, or you can keep them. I think when I'm doing my garden next year, I'm going to do a bunch of vegetable rocks, and that way I can just put the rock that has the vegetable, like let's say it has a carrot on it. I'm going to put a row of carrots, and then I'll put the rock in that row, so I can mark them that way, knowing which vegetables are where.
Mom, do we have more pink than that? Is this the pink you were talking about?
Ooh, careful, you'll get this on your shirt.
Sorry.
That's the fuchsia.
Here.
We have fuchsia, and we have rose,
What does the rose look like?
and we have burgundy. Yeah, that's the burgundy. I've got pink markers. Bix. I also got the shiny ones like this. This is kind of pink. It's like a metallic marker. Then we have the double-sided ones. Big end, skinny end.
Okay, it's enough.
A
Move over there.
hint is there's a couple way people can do this. You can just,
Hi, Tootie.
my favorite way is just to go freehand. And just, my eyes will look at a picture and I'll try to draw that picture onto the rock, free-handed. A lot of people use carbon paper and trace onto the rock. Some other people will use like a pencil and just draw it out on the rock first and then go over top of it. So that's
Why is it? Because the cat goes up.
pretty much
What's up?
how people do it. But then there's some really good artists who just do free-handed, and they're amazing. You wouldn't even believe some of the art you see on these rocks. It's amazing. There's a store down here in Ogden, Utah that's over it's right off of 24th and Washington, over by the Fat Cats and the big shopping center there and the theater. There's a store over there that's actually going to start having 801 rocks in it. That's where we, the only reason I know that is because I ran into the people who do 801 rocks,
The main people.
and they were in the process of training on how the business works. And they were going to buy a case in there to store some rocks. And that way, if some people wanted to try to sell their art, they could. Because I'm telling you, some
Thanks
people's
for the
art...
like.
Thank you to everybody who's liking. I can't see very far, so thank you. But anybody who wants to sell their art because they're that good can contact the owners and be able to do that. But no, seriously, there are some good artists. I can't believe some of the things that we see. I'm not the greatest artist. Like I said, I just do it for fun and hope that people will like it. I think your rock is still a little bit dry. I mean, wet. Right here is wet too. Is that from washing it?
I think it's
Condensation. Did you get this one from outside just now?
Yeah.
It's fucking cold. Oops, sorry. Freaking cold. Yeah, if you're gonna bring them in, you gotta let them warm up.
Yeah, because then the moisture sucks up everything. I mean,
But this rock, this big one,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be finishing it off by writing Starbucks in the green area up here and trying to do the Starbucks logo in the
Dude,
cup.
it's scabbed and bruised around.
Mom, paintbrush.
I don't have paintbrush.
Downstairs.
Your cousin has it. She has the big one. I don't know where the next big one
They're like
is.
Timmy out.
Here, hang on. This is the small one, but she has the biggest one already with white on it.
Sorry. I got big plans. Go back.
Woo! But after we're done painting rocks tonight, guys, we need to clean off this table, and then we're going to have to wipe it down. Because Kendall wants his bumper pool table to be able to be used.
Where are you gonna put all the rock stuff?
I'm going to have to clean off the table in the craft room. Kendon, I'm going to have you lift this onto the ground. Please. And then we'll just have to paint in the craft room.
Where's the craft?
The laundry room. You know how we have that big table in there? Yeah. I'm waiting for Michaela's stepdad to make me this shelf where I'm going to store like the markers and stuff. It's going to be cool.
Stepdad. Oh, Marty. I'm dumb.
I hope that really looks like the Loch Ness Monster.
I keep thinking Marty's your dad because, you know, he's the one that's around.
Maybe I should have traced it in black. I don't know. I guess it's okay.
I think I need to dry the rock. I think I need to wash off this paint and dry the rock.
Just let it sit. It'll dry on its own. You're going to have to let that set for at least 24 hours. Because
Really?
it's that cold. Yeah, use this rock. Paint on this one. This one's flat.
I'm going to go sit this on this towel then.
Hey, Kendon, when you're done live streaming, you can play Easy Money.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Will you set this on the ground real quick, son?
Yes, will you play Easy Money?
Careful, it's still wet. Don't scrape Dad's table up.
Hey. Try not to at least.
That sounds like a nice scratch.
Sounds you don't hear.
Oh, my back.
You are going down.
Anyways,
Here, paint another rock with me.
I gotta get something to sit on my back.
Okay, I got a different room that we can do that with, guys.
Okay, Tipsy, I'm still on this.
Alright. Alright.
All
Have
right.
another rock now. Ow! Shush.
Oh, my back.
Uh-oh.
What should I do? That's a printer. Be careful with it.
I know. I'm just gonna scoot this back by the kid toys.
I'm gonna go to my Pinterest page, and I've got a bunch
There's
of.
another comment if you really want to read that like this. Push that comment button there.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. I hear kitties meow. I don't know if you remember me. I changed my username, baby mama, and then it says come on thing. I'm his fiance.
It's actually Carol.
That's
It's not.
Kendon's fiance.
Me?
No. Woo! Sorry, people.
Here, I got it.
For my girlfriend.
Alright.
Here, Mom.
Okay.
Just kidding.
I'm gonna
Do you need the brush too?
kind of have this towards me, mainly towards the rock, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Alrighty. That one's... Is that the biggest we have right now? This yellow one? Alright. I mainly do,
Yeah.
that's Mosh Posh.
That's making me have to pee.
I mainly do white on the front. That way, where's the white?
Use the big bottle of white. They're using a little bottle.
I normally
Making me wanna pee. I
use...
got chills everywhere.
Wait, hold on. Let me tell you guys. I can open this. Come on. Open up. Okay. I used to do white here. That way, when I put other colors, they don't darken.
That's not famous.
I use burgundy.
Because when you put other colors on here, they darken.
You remind me of Jax.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Burgundy.
Mm-hmm. We're live streaming.
I'm an Opal.
Okay. I wish I had a bigger paintbrush.
Oops, I dipped mine way in too far. Way in too far. Way too far in. Blah, blah. To make us proud. What game is he playing?
I don't know. I think he's playing Call of Duty, the newest one. I don't know what one it is.
Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah.
Do you know this girl?
I just got that for him for Christmas. Okay. This rock is
I'm
rocking.
serious, they're so loud.
No, guys, let me know when you're done with that big paintbrush.
Hurry up.
Huh?
They're telling me to hurry.
I mean, I just need it when you can.
That's not me. That's me.
We're not doing this.
This is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it.
Okay,
not
Mom, we
knowing
understand
it
what you're
was.
saying.
And they'll continue singing it forever just because it is a song that never ends. Do you guys know the next verse?
I was thinking of that while you were in there when Talissa asked if you put deodorant on. I was like,
Yeah, I put deodorant on. I just
This is the song that never
I
ends.
thought that one was.
Lucy, go lay down.
Do we have anybody saying anything? Like, you guys are fucking boring as fuck? Oh, sorry. I said a lot of bad words all in a row.
You want some hot sauce?
You know what? It's okay. YouTube rates your videos with numbers, you know. It's just going to have some numbers in it saying she said the F word.
Yeah, bad numbers. You know, numbers are bad. Numbers don't mean no good.
It was great.
You know, but they say they get demonetized or whatever.
Yep.
But that's not true because
Yeah,
I see
they-
so
how
many
is there so
videos
many videos of other people
saying bad
swearing
words.
and stuff?
yeah,
A
but
lot worse than what we're doing.
yeah, but it demonetized. The people don't get paid for that video.
Oh, not true. Oh, heck no. That's
Yeah,
not true.
for that one video,
Oh,
they don't get paid for it. It's might still be on the channel, but they don't get paid for it.
Okay, if you get paid for YouTube, I challenge you to see if you get paid for your video by saying a bad word.
No.
And then let us know.
Sorry, Chad.
I love you so much.
Okay. Here, babe. Babe.
You want the big paintbrush?
Okay, so for the people who don't know, fiance friend and KGW is getting married on May 19th. And they're getting married in a barn theme wedding. I'm wondering if anybody has ideas that are to make the wedding look beautiful but at a low budget. So if you have any ideas, please post links on the comment section so that we can take a look at some of your ideas and maybe incorporate them in the wedding.
What's he there?
We're willing to do crafty things as well.
Crafty things. What do you mean?
If we have to make stuff for the wedding.
Yeah.
Most of the wedding will probably be crafty.
No. It's healing.
So,
Jade? Okay, my cat's climbing in the bag because Jade didn't answer. Hazel, get out of the cat food.
You saw.
I don't know if you guys have seen the fat cat running around in any of the videos. That's my cat. She helps herself.
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna let this rock dry, and then I'm gonna write on it.
I just noticed your hair's grown out.
And it's soft finally.
Oh, my back. Can't sit that long.
No.
No, we're gonna do Snapchat filters. Ouch.
Alright. You gotta wait for this to dry, and then I'll figure out something to do on it.
I love this one.
So, you guys, after this rock's done
Ow, you whore.
drying, I'll come back with another live stream. Because look for the other live stream. We'll see you guys in 1 minute.
Under my toenail?